Hey y'all. So I already had my first shake when I woke up this afternoon. Because of course y'all know I worked last night. Um, I'll be tired. So this is what it is. I actually planned on doing things early in the morning when I got off of work, but I was exhausted only because I was pulled to a different unit. When you pull to a different unit, my unit is nice, you know. Um, but I had less patience on a different unit, but it was more work to do, to be done. Shall I say? I'm sorry, not to do. More work to be done. So it wasn't like crazy, but you do have to do more things on a different unit than my unit, which is fine. It is what it is. But I was tired. Like after the shift, I was tired. Um, I stayed awake on the bus because usually I'm falling asleep. Now, for those who do not know, I do snore. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. I do, and I don't know if I snore on the bus, but I be like, my body just be like, go to sleep. I don't want to fall asleep, but that is the perk of not driving right now, is that you will fall asleep. If your body allows it, like, it is what it is. I don't have to I don't have to stay up and watch the road and all this other stuff and watch people. I can just sit back and fall asleep. And while I'm on the bus, right? I'm usually trying to get things started, things done. If I didn't get it done in the middle of the night, try to think of the things that I need to do. As I said, I was not supposed to come in the house at my home and fall asleep. But when my body feels like that, I'm just like, get yourself cleaned up, go to sleep. Anyway, already did my second shake. My first shake was a chocolate peanut butter cookie shake. I did add like a scoop, like a teaspoon of peanut butter into my shake earlier. I try not to do it because peanut butter total fat is crazy, and I'm trying to stay away from a lot of fat. That is a thing that I'm trying to do, like looking at the total fat content, looking at the calories, looking at this, looking at that, and I'm trying to make sure because, whew, child, I be doing everything in a menopause stomach is ridiculous. This is not even supposed to be a long, um, a long video, but I start talking. Y'all know, I'm gonna just start talking. Anyway, I wanted to say something. Even though I'm taking accountability and I'm thinking, Andrea Young, who pointed out when I did my virtual shake party flyer, I forgot something. The main thing. Putting my contacts on the flyer so y'all can RSVP. That's crazy. I know, like, do it via Instagram and Facebook, and you just DM me from there, but I do need to put that information on there for other people to call or to reach out. So I did do an upgrade, a new draft on my flyer with a phone number and my Gmail account, which is Key Nutrition. That is my satellite club. And I'm starting to mention it. I've had it for a while, but I have not really like tapped into it. I just want to really improve myself this year and doing the things that I need to do. And shout out for those who are watching. I appreciate y'all for watching, even though y'all don't have to, but I do appreciate y'all watching. Also, I wanted to say something. This hit my spirit in the middle of the night that we, I'm not going to say everyone, but for me, I have a voice. We all have a voice. And those who know me, I can be a little aggressive. I can be. I'm not going to lie about it. I can be a little mean when I need to be. I don't want to be, but certain situations way back when caused me to be that way. And I don't like being mean, right? But, it happens. I'm going to take accountability, right? It's about me taking accountability all this week. But when you know something is wrong or someone is doing something to you and you don't have a voice, but you usually be boisterous, to me that's a stronghold. And strongholds is because, that in your life you had certain things or certain people take, not take control of your life, but you allow them to do things that you would not do in your life or you will not allow in your life. And people tend to get quiet. I'm saying this because so strongholds, sexually, relationship wise, family wise, whatever the case may be, if you know that you are boisterous and then when certain people come around you and you don't say nothing, and then there's a different disposition about you that people notice, to me that's a stronghold. Being afraid to speak out, being afraid to say something, to me that's a stronghold. I know, people want to probably tap in and say something or whatever the case may be. And yes, I'm going to put this on YouTube like I've been putting my things on YouTube like I said I was. Anyway, I'm not a preacher. I'm not trying to be a preacher. The word of God comes on me when it needs to come. I'm not trying to quote scriptures or anything like that, but I do know when strongholds are here and when they are in people's lives. I can discern that. I really can. And that to me can be one of the biggest setbacks in our life, because you can break free of whatever or whoever that is starting to grab hold of you, but it can be a constant cycle too. Like, you don't know that is a generational curse. You don't know it's a constant cycle. You don't know that it's happening until it's too late and it happens to you again. All I'm saying is this is where we all need to assess our life. And I'm not talking to everyone, please. I'm just speaking because I'm seeing a lot of things that I went through. I'm seeing a lot of things that a lot of people go through. And just the world itself. Just being on, like I said, just being on the bus, being on the train, walking in the street. When you have a car, you don't see anything. You're just in your car. You don't really pay attention because you're in your car. But when you literally are walking in the street, literally taking a bus or out and about, this is where you really be paying attention. And that's why I'm so grateful that God has me where he has me at, because it's crazy how you don't see things. Like, people like to back away from homeless people, and yes, we don't know what people have, but people back away, be scared of them and everything else. And my thing is, they had to be, they weren't like that before. It's just strongholds took over their minds, over their bodies, over their hearts, over their souls, and they can't control it anymore. Like, this is strongholds. People call it addictions. Addiction is a stronghold, correct? I'm not saying this just to be saying this. I'm just saying that prayer needs to be implemented severely for the nation, for the streets, for our neighborhoods, for our communities, for everyone, because it's bad out here, sad, and it's bad. That's what I wanted to lead. That's what I was supposed to lead with, but I wanted, I wanted to talk about my yesterday, and that was part of my, yesterday. What happened was, as I was going to work, being at work and different things, you just see a lot, and I'm grateful for God for putting me in a place where I need to be. No car, hospital, traveling, whatever the case may be. Sometimes I don't even want to travel. I can tell you, like, sometimes I don't. But when I do, my Lord, my God, and I'm just being me, but it breaks my heart to see this happen. Anyway, that's part of accountability, that we need to really start being accountable for what we see, what we do, how we are, how we act, things of that nature. Okay, so I am making my cocoa shake. Yes, I switch the flip the switch. You know, flip the switch. My God. Anyway, I froze some hot cocoa. Let me show you what it looked like. I should not be doing this with my hands, but my hands are clean. It is what it is. See, I froze it, and I'm about to put it in my cup. I don't know if y'all see that or not. Kind of like spilled. I do have my oat milk. This is what the shopper bought me. I did not ask for this, but this is what they bought me. I was like, I'm gonna use it. It is oat milk. I do love oat milk, but it's brown sugar shaken espresso. It got 1 gram of fat. Like I said, I'm trying to watch my fat calories. Of course, my sugar-free yogurt that I'm putting in here. My best friend, I'm going to say this is my best friend because I love the taste of it. I love all my tastes. But, I'll see, it's almost empty. I need to order another one. Look. It's almost empty. It made no sense. Y'all see the powder? I'll be right back. I'm back. Alright. Because I forgot my French vanilla. I'm sorry, yo. No, I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry at all. I forgot my French vanilla Herbalife mix. Alright. And this is what I use. Of course, y'all see my big old container. I keep telling y'all, I do sugar-free. A lot of things. Keep it away from me. Cinnamon. Because I do put cinnamon in my cocoa. I'm sorry, whoever doesn't, but y'all missing out. And I'm going to have some water because it's ice. So I'm going to try to water it down. And yes, my cocoa has whipped cream in it. But that is my shake for today. That is my thought for today. I'm going to put this on YouTube. I don't care if y'all follow me, if y'all don't. I'm going to keep saying it because I keep telling y'all this is about accountability and what I need to do for me to make me be where I need to be. So my vision board, I'm starting tonight. Starting tonight. I'm going to tell you, I am very still sleepy. So when I'm really sleepy, I'm like this. This is just me. I'm like this. And my patients like it. I don't care. I'm going to be me until the day the Lord call me home. Have a good one, y'all.